Hello, my name is Philip Webb from Hymns of Grace, and I want to give you an update about our newest work, Psalms of Grace. Before I do that, I want to give you a little bit of the history and how we arrived at this project. You may remember in 2018, we began praying and talking about a modern Psalter. We even posted a discussion with myself, Kevin Twitt, Bob Coughlin, and Matt Boswell on our YouTube channel. This discussion was about singing the Psalms and how we could facilitate this in our churches and homes. You see, for thousands of years, the book of Psalms served as the hymnal for the people of Israel in their worship of God. Psalm 90, written by Moses, was probably written around 1440 BC. Then over 300 years later, David began writing his Psalms. And the final Psalms, 74 and 79, were written around 586 BC. There is a lot about these Psalms that we don't know. Was every Psalm sung? And if not, how were they used in worship? We don't know the musical style or accompaniment features that were ascribed to the Psalms. We don't know the form they took in musical expression. Were there refrains? Were there verses? Were there repeated lines and so on? Yet we do know that these words sustained God's people through defeat, desolation, oppression, war, famine, feast, humiliation, abandonment, deliverance, loneliness, captivity, peace, fear, and any other event or circumstance that can befall humanity. For hundreds of years before the appearance of Israel's final king, Jesus Christ, these psalms were read, chanted, prayed, and sung as an expression of dependence upon God's sovereign hand. After Christ's ministry on earth had ceased, the early church continued to sing these psalms with a new understanding that the everlasting, omnipotent King of Israel was none other than the Messiah that they had bore witness to. So for centuries, the birthing church of Jesus Christ continued to worship using the Psalms. The question for us is, how can we, as modern day believers, use these ancient texts in our own worship? What can we do to make them musically accessible and a regular part of our own expressions of worship? Would you pray with us and think with us how we can assist each other in this goal?